What's going on, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today, super fun one. We are going to be going over why the home prices in Chattanooga are becoming more and more expensive. Stick around. What's going on, guys? Barron here, and on this channel we go over all things Chattanooga, what it's like to live, eat, sleep, play, and work. And if you are looking to move to Chattanooga or anywhere in Tennessee, I am a licensed realtor, and as much as I love making these videos, I love helping you guys with your real estate needs even more. So in any of the ways down below, feel free to contact me and I'll be happy to help. So to start off this video, we need to figure out who is moving to Chattanooga and why they're moving to Chattanooga. Who is buying the real estate here? Why are people still buying homes while the interest rates are so high? So some data for you. A lot of this stuff is coming directly from the MLS as well as Redfin. Redfin is a great resource if you are looking for some real estate data. So right now there are 306 people moving into Chattanooga for every 100 people moving out. So right here we see that the demand is very, very high, and the inventory becomes so little when we have so many more people moving into Chattanooga than moving out. Today, on August 15th, 2023, there are only 1,597 homes listed on the MLS. And if you know anything about real estate, that is extremely low. So where are these people coming from? According to Redfin, they have a list of the top 10 places people are moving from, and I will go down that list right now. Number 1 is Atlanta, 2 Los Angeles, 3 Chicago, 4 Nashville, 5 New York City, 6 San Francisco, 7 San Diego, 8 Washington, D.C., 9 Miami, Florida, and 10 Tampa, Florida. So you may ask, Evan, you're in the game right now. You are a realtor. Is this true? The answer is yes. Many of the calls that I get every single day are people coming from Los Angeles, San Diego, Chicago, New York, even Florida. So if we go back a few years, back in 2020, when the pandemic hit and COVID happened, a lot of the states and cities handled the situation very, very differently. And what this did is it opened people's eyes up to the possibility of potentially moving to a place where the city or the state handled the situation in a more favorable way, or in a way that is more favorable to that person. So we saw a lot of people moving to states like Florida, Texas, and Tennessee, where we're at right now. Not only that, but the pandemic completely changed the work environment. People were now working from home across the United States because they had to. There were restrictions set in place saying that you could not go into the office. So people began working from home a lot more often, and remote jobs became a lot more popular. And then people started realizing, oh, if I'm working remotely, then I can technically work wherever I want. So if I'm working in somewhere like New York City or San Francisco, where I'm getting a really good wage, why not just move somewhere that's a lot cheaper, the cost of living is a lot lower, and housing is a lot cheaper, while still making that same wage? It only makes sense if you're wanting to make the most money possible, right? Continue making your 6-figure salary while moving to a place where your cost of living is cut in half. Now let's go back to the current housing market in Chattanooga. There are 1,597 homes on the market right now on the MLS. Now if we look at the MLS, the picture becomes a lot more clear. So if we look at this map here of listings on the Chattanooga MLS, we see that almost half of the listings are located in Georgia. Chattanooga is located on the border of Tennessee. It's in Tennessee, but the Georgia border is right there. Many people want to move to Tennessee because there's no state income tax. In Georgia, there is a state income tax. So right there, we're cutting the amount of homes on the market in half. Now, if we take out homes that are an hour and a half outside of Chattanooga, that are kind of in the sticks, then that also narrows our search as well. And many of these homes, they're not in your price range. They don't have the amount of bedrooms that you want. They don't have the yard that you want. They don't have the pool that you want. A lot of your wants and needs are not included in the homes that are on the market right now, obviously, so that also limits our inventory. Now, I want to dive into some of the towns in Chattanooga and look at their median home prices and their appreciation. So in Chattanooga overall, we were seeing a $325,000 median home price with a 3.5% appreciation since last year. In Ottawa, the median home price is $440,000 with an 8.7% appreciation since last year. East Brainerd, $425,000 with a 21.4% appreciation. Harrison, $320,000 with a 7.6% appreciation. Lookout Valley, $301,000 with a 17.8% appreciation. And Lookout Mountain, $1.2 million as the median home price and a 58.5% appreciation since last year. And Signal Mountain, median home price of $760,000 with a 52.5% appreciation. We're seeing some crazy appreciation in these micro markets within Chattanooga. Now, here are a few other reasons why people are moving to Chattanooga. We already touched on the lower cost of living, and despite this crazy appreciation that we're seeing, the median home price is still below the US average pretty significantly. And the overall cost of living as well, and that's taking into account groceries, utilities, transportation, health, that type of thing, is still below the US average as well. A few years back, Chattanooga launched the first ever city-wide gigabyte network. What this allowed Chattanooga to be is a tech hub hotspot. The tech industry is growing a ton here, and it's also a very popular place for startups. With the lower cost of living and the extremely fast internet speeds, it only makes sense. Chattanooga and Tennessee as well is also very family friendly. There are a ton of things to do for your family and for kids, ton of museums, outdoor activities as well, and we'll get to that. Outdoor life is awesome here. If you're an outdoor person, there are so many sights to see, so many hikes that you can go on, activities, rock climbing, mountain biking, whitewater rafting, hiking. One of my favorite things about Chattanooga is the outdoor life and the location where we're seated in a valley next to two mountain ranges and the close access that we have to those mountains. There are also a ton of opportunity to go to events and festivals. Every single Saturday during the summer along the river walk, there's an event happening. There's some sort of festival happening, whether it's music or food or beer. There's always events happening if you're a social person. And then music events as well. And if you're somewhere like in New York or California, we don't just play country bumpkin music. It's not just country. There are all types of music, hip hop, jazz, Christian, Latin, country as well. That is a big part of our culture here. But there are a ton of options for people with different tastes. And although Chattanooga is growing a ton, it's still not a big city and it still has small town vibes. If you go downtown, if you go to Coolidge Park, you'll see people and families just chilling on the lawn, enjoying the sunset, enjoying just being along the river and the awesome chill vibe it creates. And another big reason why I think people are moving here and buying real estate is because people are seeing the upside of getting into real estate early here in Chattanooga. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a real estate agent, but I've seen it happen. Chattanooga, the demand for buying a home, not only in Chattanooga, because Chattanooga is not an exception, it's Tennessee in general, it's Nashville, it's Knoxville, it's the Tri-Cities, but Chattanooga especially because of its outdoor life and it's a growing tech hub and the job market is awesome and it's great for families. It's pretty much got it all. That's why a lot of people are moving to Chattanooga. That's why it's so popular. People are seeing the upside of getting into real estate early because they see the potential 10 years down the road when it becomes the next Nashville. Knoxville, a lot of people talk about Knoxville being a great place as well, and it's a great place as well. It's a great city to move to. But it's already pretty established. It's already built up. There's really not much more to expand. In Chattanooga, there's a lot more room for growth. And that's why I think that Chattanooga is going to be somewhat of a next Nashville. And that is the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And guys, I am a licensed realtor, so feel free to contact me in any of the ways down below if you are looking to move to Chattanooga or anywhere in Tennessee. I love to help you guys out, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.